Hello and welcome back to Toronto FC Fan TV. And it is 1-0 for the Vancouver Whitecaps over Toronto FC. And without any further ado, let's get straight into the game. So we started off pretty bland. Both teams were really not able to create much, do much. And when they did get chances, they squandered them. And then eventually, after so long, there was a handball in the Whitecaps box. And as a penalty to Toronto FC, I'm thinking, let's go. Alright, let's go 1-0 up. Pozuelo comes to take it. His standard penalty, save. Not nearly enough power on it. Save right down, keeper guessed right, saved, and it remains 0-0. We go on, we had chances, they had chances, but no, it was looking like 0-0 written all over it, honestly, how the game was going. Until eventually, I believe a cross was put in. The goalie dived out. This Toronto FC had an attack, and we put a cross in. The goalie dived out to stop it, got a hand to it, poked it out a little bit, and then Nelson takes a shot, I believe it was. He saves it, but he spills it. And then he goes and shoots, and he scores. But it's called off because goalie grip, so he can't have it. But the problem is that he didn't have goalie grip. In fact, he spilled it. His hand was in front of the ball, not even like on the top of it to look like maybe he's like pushing it to the ground. No. And he's not even touching it. Nelson kicks it, and he goes and freaks out like he's got his hand broken. It goes to VAR, and they confirmed the referee's decision. This was laughably stupid. I don't know how. I know this is the MLS, so it's to be expected, this level of refereeing, but that was retarded. How can you get this wrong? You go to VAR, he's clearly, you could see from all the replays that his hand wasn't even touching the ball. Are you not allowed to shoot anymore? Like, it was ridiculous. But regardless, we move on. Still 0-0. And then in like the 90th minute, they get an attack going. Cavallini dribbling with it. He squares it off to Ricketts, who puts it in. 1-0 for Vancouver. It looked like it could have been a smidge of offside. It looked like honestly, it was really hard to tell if the eyeball looked really close. Maybe they could have written the lines down for us to use. For all I know, their VAR probably doesn't even use lines for offsides. And they decided to keep the call as called, 1-0. Ricketts, of all players to score, a former Toronto FC player, just the icing on the cake. But yeah, even with the stupid refereeing, this was still a very poor, flat performance. And we gotta expect more than this, especially with the quality of players that we have on this team. So anyways, this game ended 1-0 for Vancouver over Toronto FC, the goal scorer being Ricketts. This has been Toronto FC Fan TV, and see ya.